really profound the detrimental effect it will have to legal immigrants and American citizens. And I see that my dear friend from Minnesota, Ms. Bachmann, is here. How much time do I have remaining?
The gentleman has 2 minutes.
I yield those 2 minutes to my friend from Minnesota.
I want to thank you. I was watching in my office what the gentleman from Texas was saying, and I was moved so profoundly because this week changed history. It changed history with the definition of America and the United States, but it also changed our constitutional republic when the Supreme Court of the United States denied equal protection rights to every American by taking away our ability to elect our representatives, have them give voice to what our opinion is, and then the Supreme Court decides to substitute their morality for that of the people's duly elected people, as they did also in California. Now we're looking at a supreme betrayal. Not only did the Supreme Court betray us on the issue of marriage, we've been betrayed by the Senate and also by Republicans in the Senate. We have a fake border security bill that's about to give amnesty to millions and millions of illegal immigrants, and we're about to see that bill now come to the House of Representatives. People are very worried about what they've seen happen this week. One woman was crying to me this morning saying that, Michelle, our country is falling down around our eyes. And so what I told her, what we need to do is we need to pray. We need to pray. We need to confess our sins as a nation, and we need to pray and ask God for His holy intervention and for His forgiveness. We are not over as a nation. There is a future. There is a hope. But we need to recognize that this week was historic, and your words, Mr. Speaker, the words of Mr. Gohmert were exactly right. This is a very, very important decision. It went at kicking out the fundamental building block of this nation, which is the family. And the hub of the family is the marriage between a mom and a dad. That was hurt this week by the Supreme Court, and now we're looking at violating the fundamental rule of law by legalizing millions of illegal immigrants with this fake border security bill that will never, ever come into place. The gentleman has said it well. He said it very well. But I want to come up and thank him and congratulate him for his remarks, but to let the American people know there is a future, there is a hope, and we're going to continue to fight here in the House of Representatives. I yield back.
The gentleman's time has expired. All time has expired.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
On behalf of the majority and minority leaderships, the Chair announces that the official objectors for the private calendar for the 113th Congress are as follows.
For the majority, Mr. Goodlatte of Virginia, Mr. Sensenbrenner of Wisconsin, Mr. Gowdy of South Carolina. For the minority, Mr. Serrano of New York, Mr. Nadler of New York, Ms. Bass of California.
For what purpose does the gentleman from Texas rise?
Speaker, pursuant to Senate Concurrent Resolution 19, 113th Congress, I move that the House do now hereby adjourn. May God save the United States.
The question is on the motion to adjourn. Those in favor say aye. Opposed say no. The nays have it. The motion is agreed to. Pursuant to the Senate Concurrent Resolution 19, 113th Congress, the House stands adjourned until 2 p.m. on Monday, July 8, 2013.
The House today passed a bill that would expand offshore oil and gas drilling by opening up new areas for leasing. That vote was 235 to 186. The Obama administration on Wednesday issued a veto threat on the bill. Both the House and Senate are out next week for the July 4th recess. You can watch live coverage of the House when members return Monday, July 8th here on C-SPAN. Live tonight on C-SPAN at 6:30 Eastern, our Road to the White House 2016 coverage continues.